Hello guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to explain you the exercises from your book. First, you have to open your book on page 25 and 26 and we're going to solve Unit 12. It's called I have been in danger. Objectives, action that happened and on a specific time before now. We're going to do the first exercise that it says exercise 12.1. Read the text and answer the questions below. You have a text about it, and on exercise 12.2 you have to answer is it true or false according with information. So I'm going to read it, and the idea is you have to check what is the correct pronunciation in order to practice that. We have I am an adventurer. I think of myself as an adventurer. I'm always trying to go beyond what anyone else has gone or done. Every weekend for the last 10 years, I have planned several tasks for my TV program. I'm an adventurer. My TV team has been with me in every step of the organization. We have been to Alaska to look for polar bears. I have climbed big mountains in Switzerland. I have gone hang gliding to take pictures of dead volcanoes in Hawaii. I have swum across rivers full of crocodiles infested with piranhas in the Amazon. My team has camped in isolated places to support my adventures, and sometimes they have suffered many of my same injuries. Sometimes I have traveled long distances with little money in foreign countries in order to prove that it's important to take advantage of little things that nature provides us. But in my personal life, I'm quite opposite. I'm tranquil, I'm a shy person. When it's possible, I have been to a symphony concert only to enjoy the beauty of life. I loved reading Shakespeare's plays. My wife Leslie and I have been to some museums to learn about French cultures or famous paintings. My wife is a good writer and she has written poems as part of her job. She's an advisor to some popular newspapers and she has to be always updated. Okay? Now we have the first two questions. What is the wife's name of the adventurer? And has the adventurer been to Alaska? Okay, you have to read the answers on the lines. Now, on exercise 12.2, you have to indicate is it true or false according with the statement. The first one says, my team has camped in isolated places to support my adventures. We have been to the Amazon to look for polar bears. I have traveled long distances to foreign countries, and I have gone hangling to take pictures in Alaska. You have to indicate true or false, true or false. Okay, now at the top of the page we have more about the topic, the main topic, present perfect. We use present perfect to link past event when it's present time. I have studied at university for 1 semester. I have eaten vegetables for 2 months. We have gone to Acapulco every year since 2005. She has worked as an engineer for 10 years and Liza has practiced tennis since 5 years ago. Okay, now in present perfect we can also use contractions. You can say I've, you've, we've, they've. It's like you say I have, you have, we have, they have. Or his, she's, it, or it has, he has, she has, it has. Okay? Now, on exercise 12.3, regular verbs, cross out the best option. Okay? Now, you have to choose what is the correct verb for each line. Now, don't forget that we're learning what is present perfect. Now, you have to underline what is the past participle of the verb. For example, my friends have practiced, practices, practice. In this case, what is the past participle? Practice. English twice since they are together. Number 2, I have played soccer in the school for the last 2 years. Play in past participle, played. I have played soccer in the school for the last 2 years. Number 3, Helen has painted portraits since 1991. Paint in past participle, painted. Helen has painted portraits since 1981. 4, we have walked to school since we were children. We have walked to school since we were children. And 5, John has calls me 4 times for the last 2 hours. You have to choose called. John has called me 4 times for the last 2 hours. Okay, now on the next page, on page 26, but on exercise 12.7, it says 12.7. Circle a correct option. You have to circle what would be the right answer. In this case, we have to select what is the correct auxiliary. Is it have or has? For example, the first one, it says he has just gone out for dinner. Number 2, someone has taken my bicycle. I forgot it in the street. Someone, it's an indefinite subject. That's what we use, has. Someone has taken my bicycle. 3, the phone has stopped ringing. The phone is an object. It's it. So you have to write the phone has stopped ringing. Okay, and the last one, I just has washed the floor and it was really dirty. I is first person. That's why we use have. I have washed the floor and it was really dirty. Okay, I help you with the first 4. You have to complete number 5, 6, and 7 by your own. Okay, and finally, on exercise 12.8, it says complete next sentences using present perfect, and you have to use the verbs given but in past participle. For example, you have be, call, help, play, practice, visit, wait. Okay, luckily for you, most of the verbs are regular. Call, help, play, practice, visit, wait are regular verbs. Just be, it's an irregular verb. I'm going to help you with the first stream. It says the doctor, the patient twice since midnight. Okay, maybe the doctor has helped the patients twice since midnight. Number 2, the weather very warm for a week now. The weather has been very warm for a week now. And number 3, I for an hour exactly. Maybe I have waited for an hour exactly. Okay, I help you with the first 3. You have to complete 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, what about your workbook? Your workbook on page 77, you have exercise 12.1. I'm going to help you with the first 3, and you have to complete the rest. We have you have to cross out the correct word in the next statement. In the sentences, in the exercises, you have subjects, and the idea is you have to select what is the correct subject. And how do you know it? You have to check what is the auxiliary. Is it have or has? Have or has? Okay, for example, the first one, it says you have, he have or she have won. In this case, have is for first person. The only correct answer is you. You have won a lot of MVP basketball awards. Number 2, he has gotten many interesting friends on internet. Now, Has is for third person. What is the only correct answer? He. He has forgotten many interesting friends on internet. And the last one, 3. They, she, it have written 3 or 4 good research articles. Now, have is for first person, and there is only one first person. They have written 3 or 4 good researches. Okay, now you have to complete the rest of them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, now on exercise 12.2, it says complete the next sentences using present perfect. You have how many they are? They are 9 sentences, 9, and the idea is you have to write on the first lines the auxiliary have or has, and the verb that is below in past participle. For example, the first one says she has done her job very well this month. Number 2, the firm has made good profits this year. And 3, doctors have learned a great deal in the last 50 years. Okay, now you have to complete the rest. Now on exercise 12.4, that it's next to, you have rearrange the words to make appropriate sentence. Now you have to sort the words and you have to order them in the right way to make present perfect sentences. Okay, you don't need to add or delete a word, you just need to move them and create words or sentences in present perfect. Okay, finally on page 78, but it's exercise 12.6. yeah, it's one. You have circle the correct option. You have 12 sentences. You have to select what is the correct auxiliary. Is it have or has, 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 have or has. Okay, you have to check your tables and complete is it have or has for each one. Okay, now don't forget the auxiliaries are very important. Okay, for example, the first one, it says she has forgotten in the same office for 4 years. I have seen the TV show for months. The boy has practiced karate since 2009, and my mother has baked my birthday cake since I was born. Okay, that's all about your workbook. And don't forget your calendar. We are on the second week. Today we're going to check unit 12 and 13. It's present perfect positive and present perfect negative. Okay, you have your activities, you have to complete the exercises, and in the first unit it's a video, and you have on 21st and 1st of April to send it, and the 2nd of April you have to send the exercises from the video and the video. Okay, don't forget about it. Thanks a lot. That's all about your explanation.